What's happening in Oklahoma? It's the Oklahoma Memo for Monday, June the 30th. You can get this newsletter in your inbox each and every morning at 7 a.m. Free. Go to OklahomaMemo.com. And now for our big story today, and it's potentially a huge one, about potential cuts to Medicaid and their impact on Oklahoma hospitals, especially rural hospitals. Emma Murphy from Oklahoma Voice reports that, quote, members of the Oklahoma Hospital Association said the proposed federal cuts to Medicaid could eliminate nearly 15,000 jobs and, over the next decade, reduce federal reimbursements to Oklahoma hospitals by $8.7 billion, end quote. Among the services most likely to be cut first, oncology and neonatal. That's right, cancer and babies. This is not good. In case you hadn't seen the report from News on 6 last week, Stillwell Memorial Hospital in Adair County recently announced its closure. So it's begun. This is a story I'll be following closely on Oklahoma Memo, but be sure to give our primary source, Oklahoma Voice, some support. Emma Murphy, I look at her stuff every day. She is a rock star reporter. All right, now let's go around the state with the Oklahoma rundown. Remember, we cover the state from Guymon to Idabel, Altus to Miami. But this one's from Tulsa. Crazy story this weekend, and it's a cautionary tale for newsrooms to quadruple check any video they see. Fake AI audio used in Oklahoma Democratic Party election. That's from the Black Wall Street Times. They were duped. They fixed the error. And by the way, the victim of the fraudulent AI ended up winning the chairmanship, I do believe. Thunder Championship shows power of public investment, senators say. That's from News 9 and News on 6. And this is the Your Vote Counts segment with my buddy Scott Mitchell that airs statewide on Griffin Media each and every weekend. If you don't catch it live, they post it to their sites and their YouTube, you name it. Now, for some breaking news from across the state this weekend, in case you missed it. Last night, police investigating the deaths of two people found at a Bethany residence after a 911 call. That's from the Oklahoman, and we're hearing that might have been a murder-suicide. A couple of stories this weekend from southern Oklahoma. One dead, 3 detained after reported shooting in Marshall County. That's from K-10. One person killed in a head-on collision in Bryan County. That's from K-10. That's southern Oklahoma. And veteran reporter Jerry Bonin's lead story in OK Energy today. Energy Secretary and Congressman say it's time to end green energy subsidies. What do you think about that? And from K4, Oklahoma man was sentenced to 20 years for COVID-19 relief fraud amid a Colorado funeral home abuse case. Kind of a crazy story there.